So, ladies and gentlemen, my bhai aur bhano dushmano, let's talk about today about Mars in the sixth house as your Atmakaraka. Okay, as in what happens when Mars as the Atmakaraka is in the sixth house, and Atmakaraka is a planet with the highest degree, meaning it can be close to the 20 degree point, 29 degree point, 15 degree point. But literally, when you get my report, okay, my PDF report option 6 from chaosastrology.com, right on the second page, you will see abbreviation AK, BK, AMK, DK. So AK is your Atmakaraka. It'll be the very first box. The last box, you'll see DK, which is the planet with the lowest degree, which is Dharakaraka, responsible for your status, your marriage, your promotions, okay, all those other things. So Mars in the sixth house as the Atmakaraka. Oh, this person loves and they will have to face enemies. They have to face enemies. They love facing enemies. They love facing challenges. Their life is bored. You know those people who are athletes. And like, for example, a boxer. Boxer retires. Most of the time, yes, they got their financial woes because they don't know how to manage a single dollar. But you will also see, I've seen quite a few stories. I just can't recall those people's name, that they come back because they missed the competition. Like, for example, if you look at Michael Jordan, retired in 93, he probably never had to come back again. But he missed that competition. I don't think he has Mars in the sixth, but I'm just giving you an example. Like, this person cannot progress with their soul's journey until they're dealing with battles. And this is one of the things about the career as well. Career can be seen through many things. Like, if any planet is trine from Atmakaraka, or Atmakaraka itself will tell a whole lot about a person's profession and career. Like, Mars in the sixth, Ketu, Saturn are looking at Mars, the person is going to be some kind of a lawyer. A person will be some kind of a analyst and accountant. But sixth house also will show that one will give themselves to their aunts, uncles, relatives. Like, they would, especially when one is young, they love dealing with relatives. Now, you got malefic planetary alignments. You've got certain dashas becoming active. Yeah, things become separate. People go apart. Like, if I look at my cousins, my own cousins, I don't even know when the last time I spoke to any one of them. And yet they were your best friends growing up. So these things happen. But what I'm saying, maybe some other planet is hindering this Mars's relationship with the aunts, uncles, maternal side of family, relatives in general, paternal, maternal, regardless. This person loves to protect them. The other thing, though, they rather die. They rather destroy themselves than to destroy their work, than to destroy their relative, than to go against something. But here's another thing. You want to know the reverse of that. In order to defeat the enemy, they'll kill themselves. They'll destroy themselves. It's not literally killing themselves. It's a metaphorical statement saying that they rather, like, for example, they take their entire savings, give it to a lawyer, said, fight this person. I don't care. I don't care how far you go. I am going to show this person that I can fight in court. And they will go for it. The other thing, major karma and protection of the father is there with this Mars. You will see, regardless of the relationship, they'll always come to protect the father, always come to protect the teacher, always come to protect the guru. But see, now look at the fact that we are looking at the Atmakaraka, the soul's journey. You got to pay some karma off, right? So you got to understand, Atmakaraka, most of the time our people are saying, oh, my Atmakaraka is this, and then I'm dealing with this. Why? You're not here to have a party, are you? You're not born to be in a rave. You're not going to Burning Man on Earth and drink your way and party along. No. We're all here to pay something off. We're all here to deal with some issues and problems. That's why we are here. Otherwise, there's no need for you to be here, and there's no need for me to be here. You gotta deal with those things that you have sowed. And what happens when Atmakaraka is in the 6th house? You know what happened? In past, you didn't protect or fight for people when you were supposed to. You backed out. And this is why, and also with Mars in the 6th, there's a big issue with the oath. You gave an oath to fight for somebody, to stand by their side. And you didn't. Now this Mars is given to you to now fight in your life, throughout life. Whether it's health, whether it's dealing with competition at work and business. Literally, you are an athlete, so you're fighting other people in an octagon. You know, somebody could be, let's say, a criminal. You're dealing with, deadly encounters every day. But you're here to fight and stand up for something. Until you do that, you'll keep suffering. So how do you get rid of this suffering of this Atmakaraka? It's very simple. Start to give yourself in service to fight for some cause. When somebody calls you, a relative calls you, I need your help, just know this is the opportunity for you to pay one of your biggest karmas off. Say, yes, I'm going to help you. What do you want? Like, show that enthusiasm like you have the greatest solution in the world. And show that enthusiasm like by helping them, you're getting wealthy, even though nothing is happening. But do that. Go all the way. Actually call them back. Say, hey, you remember you called me 2 days ago about this. So what's going on? Do you need this? Do you need that? Help out till that person says, okay, thank you. You did it, or no worries. It didn't happen, but thank you for doing that. When those thank yous come in, that's when karma is being paid off. But Mars handled himself really well in the 6th, but here's another thing. 6th house is the Upachya house. The house that grows better with time. So what's going to grow better with time with this Mars? Your valor, your strength, your energy, your agility, your willingness to fight, anger. These things actually rise with time. Okay? So if there are some benefic aspect on this Mars, it'll be utilized in the right way. If there's a malefic impact on this Mars, it'll be utilized in the wrong way. For example, if Mars is in, it's in the 6th house in Taurus, in Kritika Nakshatra, aspected by Saturn, this person will be humiliated for standing up for something, fighting for something. Or even, let's say, Rahu is trying from Mars in Kritika. The world goes against this person even if they're doing something right. Mars goes into, let's say, Saravana Nakshatra. Malefic take this Mars as the Atmakaraka. This person will have to fight for land of someone else. They won't even fight their own fight. They'll have to fight for attaining land of someone else. So, of course, you can create so many stories once you go in deeper essence of this particular placement. But to know the main thing, that's the most important thing. See, these little tricks and of nakshatras and all that, I don't care about that. Those are not important. Important is what is it that is helping you balance that shit out. That's what happens. And also you will see, especially with Atmakaraka Mars, your relatives, one of them will definitely be in law enforcement, police enforcement, and government. They'll be high up in the government. Okay? And keeping good relationship with that person who is in the maternal side in government, very, very beneficial for you. Because they will also be at your aid as well. Okay? So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Mars in the 6th house as your Atmakaraka. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss this type of videos. If you want to know where your Atmakaraka is placed, all your astrological details, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.